Actually, let me go ahead and get this back up so I can see my chat. Alright, we're back in Voices of the Void, everybody. I hope everybody's ready to continue where we left off. Yeah, okay, not worry about that. Listening to the Void. Day 14 is where we're picking up. Alright. Let's jump in and see what's going on. Ah, yes. Loud crashing noises of getting started. But here we are. We're back in this game. Stats are looking good. We are downloading a signal. Looks like it's just an exoplanet or a moon or something. Yep, the Voices of the Void. That's right. Yep, it's just a planet. Just turn on the computer. Let's see here. How's this doing? 27%. Good. Right, because I forgot to do that again last time. Alright. Alright. Remembering where we left off at. Nothing interesting on the radar from the looks of it. Although it did say there was something there for a second. Looks like it's Easter season? What? Whatever you do, do not throw 7 carrots down the old well. Location. Do not throw... Okay, well now I have to throw 7 carrots down the well. Alright. Excellent. We have our interesting email of emotes. If anyone speaks emote, you can translate that for me. Well, yeah, no, I'm going to buy some carrots. How much are carrots? Carrots. Carrot. Hot dog. Nope. Carrot. Work in progress. There are 20. I can't even afford a carrot. You know what that means? That means we need to buy some rocks. There we go. We'll buy the rocks. Why? Because rocks become money. It's probably going to be Friday. Yeah, like, no reason for it not to be Friday. I forget why I pulled this out away from the wall. Right, because it wasn't lining up correctly for some reason. I feel like I'm just going to need to move this. Let's see here. Okay, the drone's just being slow getting here. That's what's going on. Yeah, no, I'm thinking this Friday will be our next Ambiotic Factor stream. The thingy is still growing, by the way. There's our money. It just arrived. Oh, you have your graduation this Friday. Okay, well. If need be, I can always put it off. It's just... that had been my plan, but we can always do it a different day. Trouble. Put this rubble in there. Put these garbage bags in there. If possible, it'd be nice. Yeah. No, we can. I'll talk to the community about. We'll do it a different day. Because I don't have a problem with that. Let's see here. Do I have space in here for the wooden scrap? I do. Okay, good. Hey, Army Bacon, how's it going, man? And also, what's up with this Mr. Thalan? I mean, I guess technically accurate to call me a Mister. Making your birthday steak. Nice, dude. Congratulations and happy birthday. Not till the 24th, but you got it early. That's, you know, fair enough. There we go. Alright, let's get this money. There we go. Yeah, happy early birthday. Exactly. Alright, well, while the drone goes off and gets us some more money... Actually, I'll go put this other rock here on the thing. There, stay. Good rock. Okay. Did I note down which ones we got? So I need FMJ. Got it. Okay. Alright. But yeah, happy birthday, Bacon. So, now, General Efficiency was going to ask if we could wait on doing our next Ambiotic Factor stream until next Friday, because he's got his graduation this weekend. So, FMJ. Oh, wow. You know, I'm just going to walk to these. They're all, like, close by. Yeah, we do gotta find out how to get into the... Yeah, Voices of the Void collab thing. Yeah, we do. The tree throwing sticks at me again or something over there. Alright, so I think that one right there should be the one I need. Just gonna jog. Gonna make Dr. Kell here get some exercise while I wait for my points. There, good. My points arrived. Excellent. I think you get a custom for your outfit for your scientist. So that should be interesting. Really? There's a way to get a custom outfit for the scientist? Or are you talking about in Ambiotic Factor? Ah, yeah. Bacon, you're still working on getting yours sorted out. So is it actually just like an overheating issue, or is it something else? Like, I used to do some PC work, so I might be able to help troubleshoot a little bit. Think you know the issue, but you're not sure yet? Alright. SESV.request. Go ahead and get the signals done. Greetings, the Sham Man. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, wow, that one didn't give me any problems today. I almost always get, like, some sort of, like, you know, transfer didn't work on one of these. How long have I been playing this game? Well, it's still fairly new to my repertoire in the sense of I've probably been playing Voices of the Void, what, about a month and a half now, off and on there? Would you agree with that, Bacon and General Efficiency? Because my community members there, Bacon, General Efficiency, Honkfather, and all them, told me about it and got me to try it. This game is probably what... Well, if you check my stream history for Voices of the Void, all of my streams have been of this particular playthrough. Fun fact, the US government has confirmed alien cat girls. Wow. And yes, General Efficiency does help me by giving me cryptic hints that are usually mildly to my detriment. Or entertainment, anyways. Right now, we're about to get some carrots to throw into the well, because apparently it's Easter in the game, quote unquote. Alright, I should have the money to buy carrots now, so let's go do that real quick. Let's see here. Carrots. Email. Oh, good. Yeah, you got my stuff. Alright, store. Wait a minute, hold on. Garbage bag, 36 points. Yep, yeah. Okay. Okay, so they are 2-piece. That's right. Alright, perfect. Wanted to double check that. Okay, food. I did lead him to the thingy seeds. We're not going to tell him what they are. Yeah. Yeah, he convinced me to go and plant the thingy. Yeah. Now my question is this a feed me Seymour type thingy, or is this like a little monstrosity that's going to run around the base and harass me type thingy? Like, we'll find out. Let's see here. M's over here. It's even better. Oh, God. Am I going to... Well, if it's not a feed me Seymour type thing... You know what? I bet it's a mannequin. You'll also be paid for cleaning the shower and the toilet the first time. Oh, good to know. I'll have to go do those. It's that one up there, isn't it? I also know you can apparently take a shower to restore some tiredness as well. Like if your character's tired, you can take a shower to wake up a bit. Same with using the bathroom. But there's a limit to like how much you can do with those. 50 credits to 50 credits. Like, Alright, let's see here. Put this away. Get in here and get my satellite data. Dr. Bohr rewarding Dr. Kill for taking care of himself. Actually, I think the achievement's fund is separate. Huh. Okay. But yeah, we'll have to try that. Okay. T.request. Done. Oh, hello. What is this, like, lucky satellite data day? Like, I think that's the first time I've had 2 in a row just, like, give me 0 problems. Alright, then I think the last one was J. Hold on. Was it J? So F, M, J. Correct. Okay. So J's down to the south. Almost done cutting the footage into clips for subtitles. Also, have you been using your bench in the garage for its intended help? You mean crafting things? The crafting bench? Yeah, I mean, I use the crafting bench for stuff. I've just recently accidentally stumbled into the server upgrade recipe, which I still need to actually craft one. I also want to do like some transformer upgrades and stuff. It's on that side of the river, so it'd be easier to go ahead and cross over here then. I think they added more little satellite thingies onto the radio tower. Oh, looks like they did. It looks like you were correct about that there, General Efficiency. Go ahead and get this here real quick. Carrots. Away with you, drone. You're loud and annoying. Yeah, but apparently, General Efficiency was suggesting I try growing carrots, but apparently I cannot convert the carrots to seed. Well, it did say work in progress next to them, so I'm going to guess it's not the intended way to get the carrots. Yeah, there you go, Sham. The Sham man there saying exactly what I was just thinking. So, alright. Well, new plan. We'll just buy the 7 carrots. Or something. There's some... Oh, I've sealed and Vincent can't get out. Oh, no. You're supposed to pay me the 7 carrots and question general. And also welcome, Red Squirrelier. Welcome to the stream. Oh, man. And I do have the chats combined on the stream, so everybody should be able to see it there. Alright, let's see here. Request. Let's see if my luck is still holding out on all of them going through on the first attempt. Nope, there we go. This one's going to be the one that doesn't want to download. Just say, if all of them downloaded the data in perfect order today, I was going to go out and buy a lottery ticket after the stream. Alright. There we go. Oh, of course, and Dr. Kel's getting hungry here. Because the man can't go, 20 minutes without eating, apparently. Hey, you ran into a bald cypress down south on the VS server. Nice. And for people new to the stream, I do run a Vintage Story community server that General Efficiency and Army Bacon both play on. And that's free for everybody in my community to be a member of. To check the... Oh, really? I did not know that. That's good to know, the Sham Man, that you can just press E to eject the floppy disk without having to type it in. It's not the first time playing. This is my second playthrough. Now, this playthrough is technically farther than my first playthrough. So, it is my first time playing to day 14. Currently, I'd only made it to day 8 or so. Previously. So, it's technically my second ever time playing. Oh, well, not this stream, but like this save file, we'll say. There we go. Move to buffer. I do like the interface change they made here on the whole moving data to the buffer thing. I do like that. So does this work? Oh, it does. Look at that. Huh. Neat. There we go. All right. Cool. All right, there's that done. Just call the drone back here. Yeah. Cleanliness is next to efficientness, so remember to scrub the floors. No, yeah, I know. I actually have been meaning to buy the mop. I want to buy the mop for cleaning. Because right now all I have is like one of the sponges. Let's see here. Anything interesting going on out there? Not really. Okay. I'll buy a mop today. With some of today's profits, we'll buy a mop. A couple things I want. I want, like, the mop. I want, like, the, whatchamacallit, tool. Camera. I do need to get the camera at some point. For some reason, an ad brought up a timer that tells me, for some reason, that the stream will be 1.28 long. Interesting. Okay, that's different. Alright. Satellites. Okay, so I need to get a tape box. Interesting. I don't know why it's telling you that the stream's going to be an hour and 28 minutes long, but okay. I mean, the stream will be for as long as, like, my stream. Alright. Did I not send the tapes over to them yet? Oh, I have tapes. I need a tape box. That's why I haven't sent them tapes. Spaghetti code. Yep. That's one of the voices of the void talking. Oh man, hilarious. Alright. Did I leave a tape box in here by chance? No. Okay. No. Door. Tape box in here? No. No tape box in here. Okay. Do I have a tape box down in the basement? Or am I going to have to figure out the components to make one again? This stupid thing. Alright, there we go. Tape box. Definitely feel like stuff down here has been shuffled around. Okay. Nope, no tape boxes down here. Alright. I'll just have to make a tape box. Alright, now I just gotta remember. It's, I think, a plastic scrap, a metal scrap, and a paper scrap, if I remember correctly. Let's see here. Metal, paper. I don't think I have plastic. Here, plastic, plastic, plastic. Trash. What do we got? That's rubber. So, is it normal that every shrimp I buy is green? You know, yeah, absolutely. Green shrimp is totally in season right now. That's how all shrimp come. I mean, all the shrimp I buy are green. Definitely. Absolutely. And definitely safe to eat. And definitely not like that warning I saw from Walmart that one time that said there may be radioactive shrimp. Well, that's rubber scrap. That doesn't help me. Ah, good. I'm seeing that both General Efficiency and I went to the same place with that comment about green shrimp. Right, you know, I could just do this. I need more plastic scrap. Keep forgetting I can just come in here and, like, do it that way. Let's see here. Do I get enough plastic for this? Let's see here. Drop, 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 that, all that. Metal scrap. Doesn't help me. Okay, I need more plastic scrap. More plastic. Come on. That's metal. I'm gonna have to go around and hunt down all the missing tape drives. Yeah, I need one plastic scrap to make the drive box. And I do know that they'll send you one if you're, like, out of them. But because there's probably one floating around somewhere that I just don't remember where it is, they haven't sent me one yet. See here, there's a bottle. Is that enough for... No, that's another rubber scrap. That doesn't help me. Yeah, I'm just trying to make a tape. Let's see, what's this? That's electronic scrap. That's a bottle. That'll work. Well, at least that's what it said online, is that they would, like, if you've run out of all of them, they would. Still not enough plastic. So, you know, that is entirely possible that that is wrong. That's more electronic plastic stuff. Ooh, here we go. This should be plastic. Just need a plastic. Oh, I know you're tired, Dr. Kill. Good lord. What's that? What is that? That's electronics. That's plastic. Oh, and don't throw everything you can put into a garbage bag into one. No, the only thing I throw into garbage bags are, like, the scrap piles, or the trash piles. All right. I'll go get something to eat, Dr. Kell, since you're apparently, like, freaking out about being hungry. Some are worth more than when you do something else with them. Yeah, yeah. Like, I know for... Alright, I don't have enough for that. Hold on. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, we'll just use this MRE real quick. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I know. Alright, there we go. Alright. Can we, like, take a shower or something? Like, shower. Come on, wake up. I'm being bombarded by hallucinatory food. Alright. So that's as far as that's going to get me. Just down this whole MRE. Alright. There we go. There's some stamina. Yeah, but there's something that that says what all the trash piles are. Yeah, like I know certain ones like the big trash piles like these over here in the corner, you can rake them out for parts and pieces. Remember correctly. You know, to get what you need. Plastic scrap, finally. Drive box, good lord. Alright. At some point I'm going to go through and organize all the trash in the base. There we go. Go and give this to the drone, take with it. It's yellow because it's permeable. Wow. Alright. Okay, so there's the drone taken care of. It's blue because it's breakable. What are we going with? 40k orc logic here? And if it's red, it goes faster? Like, you know, and if it's purple, it's not there? Alright. Daily task progress signals, so still got to send them the tapes as well. No, wait. No, I don't have to send them signals. Hold on. I already sent them signals. Let me go get those signals back. It's green because it's blockable. No, I think, yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I did already send the signals, so let me grab that back. I'm glad I didn't send the drone off. That would have been awkward. And unfortunate for tomorrow. Oh, there. There's tomorrow's signals. Those are done. And the tape's working, so once the tapes are done, we'll be good to go. How are we looking in here? Servers? Servers are all behaving themselves. Good, good. Check the radar. Anything interesting going on out there, radar? Nah, not seeing anything. Okay. The signal done downloading? Yes. Save it to the database. Grab myself a tape. No drive, whatever you want to call it. Go ahead and upload it. And I just go ahead and process these things. Alright. Download. Now process. There we go. Let's go and say, here. If it's purple, that means Furfur is eating breakfast at Denny's. Oh my god. Alright, this one over here. I'm glad that they've color-coded these signals for, like, which ones have the strongest / most time left to go and find. That makes me happy. And we just have to find out if I still have to do, like, the giant triangle of doom here. If it's orange, Furfur has been thrown out of the Denny's. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's pretty hard to get thrown out of a Denny's. So, I mean, you can only imagine what that means for Furfur. I need to really adjust my drift on these things here. Alright. This means they'll find a new one. If it's pink, the aerials are doing donuts for Transformer 1. Hilarious. Oh, man. Y'all are great in chat today. Alright. Cannot save while mid-air. I don't consider a chair mid-air, but alright, game. There we go. Okay. Definitely needs more, like... Need to wake up more. Can I shower in here? No. Of course not. Emergency shower? You gonna help me? No. Rude. If it's Quern, then the interloper's approaching your base. If this guy is... You should be concerned. Yeah. Man. That's great. Signal glossary updated. Why is the signal glossary already updated? Okay. Satellites are still lining up there. I need to take a nap. Alright. I'm gonna go take a short nap here. Close that up. Actually, let me go ahead and get the signal going for download, and then I'll go take a nap real quick. Alright, yeah, here we go. A very granular signal too. Anyways, one moment. Save null. Oh no. I've been playing for 30 minutes. Oh no. Yeah, no, I feel that. I understand. That meta paranoia gets weird. Like the fact that you can't pause the game and stuff. Like that really makes it feel like a horror game. There we go. Alright. Bets on whether this frequency is going to be up or down. The evil, nefarious black rectangle. I've been playing non-stop for hours. Oof. I don't think I've seen the black rectangle. I haven't seen some of the really strange anomalies. It was down. Pro tip. If you find any skulls laying around, then you should put them in the emergency shower in the corner of the workstation room. They need to be soaked and cleansed. You mean I'm not supposed to throw them in the microwave like General Efficiency says? Wait, that is you, General Efficiency. I thought you were the one who told me I'm supposed to microwave all the skulls I find. How far down the frequency track is this thing? No, that's a silly animal skull you should microwave. You're talking human skulls need to be cleaned. Okay. Not use them as pillows. I also want to appreciate how much you all didn't investigate the fact that I had a human skull in Ambiotic Factor on Friday. Close enough. There we go. Good enough. Alright. Let's say my pillow. Trademark. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're going to go take a short nap. Give the tapes a chance to kind of finish filling up here. Alright. Pro tip. Microwave everything. All of it. Popcorn, microwave. Skulls, microwave. Mysterious orange and gravity-defying alien weapon. You guessed it, microwave. Honestly, I was using health syringes, and I think we figure fish fry. Oh, man. See? See, you all get me. Alright, there we go. That should be enough of a nap to go ahead and finish this task. Alright. Oh, man. Alright, let's see here. Are these tapes done yet? Are y'all 100% yet? Finally. Alright. Now I need to do that one second. This one first. Into the thing with you. Into the thing with you. Now, I'm gonna not do what I did last time and forget to start these. There. Go. Alright. Yeah, actually, I intend to get a sleeping bag as well. See, there's several things I want to do. Like, I want to set up a coffee pot here in the signal room. I want to get a sleeping bag and mattress in here. There we go. Alright, that should be everything it needs. Away with you, drone. Take them the things. Let's go check our thingy plant. Make sure the thingy plant's growing nicely and happily out here. Artisan. Yep. Oh, look at that. It's growing nice and happily. See? I can even harvest it. Wait. I recognize this plant. Remember to put your skill points into dodge for nightmare moments. Wait, you get skill points in this game? I don't get skill points in this game. What version are you playing, General Efficiency? I guess I'll harvest. There we go. It's clearly just a plant. Yeah, absolutely. It's just a happy plant. A very happy little plant. Wait, do I not get anything from that? It said harvest. Oh, it didn't give me anything. Really? Really, game? Curse you, game. Oh, it's on the ground? Okay. I was about to say, like, wait a minute. Am I just blind? You sure? Because I'm not seeing it on the ground here, General Efficiency. Wonder if it fell through the earth. I'm using my flashlight. Here, I'll even crouch. Because it was planted, like, right about here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I lost it. I'm pretty sure it fell through the earth there, General Efficiency. Yeah, I think I lost it. I mean, it's possible I kicked it. It's very possible. Because I did kind of run off after harvesting it. The question is, which way would it have gone? Wait, no. That looked different for a second. But no, wasn't that it? Well, dang it all. This is why I don't do farming in real life as much as I enjoy farming. Because I'll somehow inevitably destroy my crops. Because I was going to totally take that back over here to the workbench and make more seeds. That was my plan. Once I saw what that was growing. Well, shoot. Alright. Daily task results, good. Yep, alright. Daily task, yep. Okay, store. Alright, things that we need to buy. Yeah, we'll check it in the morning. First things first, let's go to food. Because I need 5 more carrots. There we go. Alright. Carrots, handled. Good to know. I was actually going to craft server upgrades. Really? Only 25 per? Hold on. Also going to buy 1 lemon. And... Actually, no. No. Go with orange. There we go. Alright. Let's see here. Is it under... It's under upgrades, isn't it? Miscellaneous? Nope. Upgrades. Here we go. If you can craft server upgrades, I'd recommend you can plant a lemon or orange tree to grow. That's what I was going to do. It's better long term to have the extra points. Yeah, no, the reason I know you can buy them is because I saw the recipe for it when I was doing some crafting the other day. It's like a weird mix of components. It's like you need some electronic scrap, you need what is it? There was like a thing. It was a list of components. I'm trying to remember what it was now. But I saw it. I didn't craft it because I was in the middle of crafting something else. You could also get one of these frames at some point. How much? So that's 125. What about my tools? How much is the digital camera? That's 100. I kind of want that digital camera too. So many things I need / want. Actually, hold on. Where is the sleeping bag? Sleeping bag. That's 500. I mean, I could just buy a mattress and put it down here. Yeah, it's the plastic scrap is what I tend to run out of. Well, let's just go ahead and order this. We'll start with that. There we go. Oh, this is already done downloading. What was it anyways? Oh, it was just an exoplanet. Go ahead and get that. Are you done processing? You are. Look at you. Go ahead and put this over here. And grab another one. Doop, doop. Go ahead and get these processing. Yeah, don't be acting weird now, system. I know. Alright. Okay, let's see here. 5,000 this way. Yeah, I'll work on crafting those upgrades then. I got some time. We can do a little bit of crafting. Oh. Yeah, I found iron in our VS server, by the way, in a ravine, which is accessible and has barely any temporal stability loss. Nice, dude. Very nice. Oh, by the way, I think I finally figured out what I'm going to do for my next VS series. I get one guess. It's quite funny. Were you exploring looking for, I mean, your goggles again? Like, you've been obsessed with those things, so I assume you found something and it led you into a ravine and then you found iron. Or are you talking about, like, where the ravine is in relation to our town? And for people curious, General Efficiency is talking about the VS, the Vintage Story server I run. Oh. Oh no, it's on the edge of the devastation. Of course. Of course it is. There we go. Alright. Go ahead and send you on your way. Where's my shovel? Didn't I leave the shovel out here? Shovel. I could have sworn I left the shovel out here. There it is. Oh. I'm like, what the heck is that sound I'm hearing? It sounded like a helicopter or something. It's the satellite dishes moving. I was like, oh, good lord. Game's freaking me out for a second there. There we go. What day it is. Remember to keep your eye on your radar. It's day 14 right now. I know it's supposed to be getting more interesting here very soon. And seed. Orange seed. Gonna plant us some oranges. There we go. Nice. Yeah, keep an eye on your radar. That's my cryptic hint for this night. Yeah, I will. Don't worry. Now that I have some points, I'm going to go get some coffee. Maybe do some crafting as well. Alright. We'll even go check the radar right now, because it's getting kind of late in the evening. There's something out there that blipped. Because I know the different colored blips mean something, like when it has like the number, like the yellow means something and the red means it definitely saw an entity of some sort, if I remember correctly. Alright, let's go hit that cup of coffee, though, while I'm sitting here thinking about it. Nope, come with me, cup. There we go. That'll fight off the tiredness for a little bit. And yes, I do know that the coffee pot and coffee that you buy in the store is technically more point efficient before people start being like, why are you doing that? No, I know. I'm aware. There you go. I just hadn't gotten to it yet. Alright, let's see here. Paper scrap. Let's grab one of those. Metal scrap. Rubber scrap. Alright. Let's see here. Into here we'll put the rubber scrap and the paper scrap. I'll grab an electronic scrap. And need to find some more plastic scrap. Metal junk. Empty can. Let's see here. Trash pile. What you got? Bottle. Plastic bag. Bottle. Plastic. Nice. Paper. Paper. There's plastic. Plastic. Rubber. Rubber. Electronic. What's that? Rubber. 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 Okay. That looks plasticky. Paper. Wait. No, that is plastic. Never mind. Perfect. Okay. Come here. You. Up there. Plastic scrap. Yeah, server upgrade. Right there. There we go. I knew I'd seen the recipe before. I think it was when I was first making one of these crates. Let's see here. Let's see here. We'll just put one in here. There we go. All my servers are looking good. Actually, that's something I should do. I almost always do an SD cal all, like, every day. Just to make sure all the servers are behaving themselves. It's also a quick way to figure out if any of the servers have gone down. The process is slow, but as you install server upgrades, you'll notice an increase in downloading processing speed. Yeah, and it's one of those things, if I just need to go around the base and kind of gather up trash and work on that, and just get all these done, basically. You install an update in the satellite, it increases download speed. Oh, that's good to know. Okay. So, I'll want to go around and make a few of these to take to the servers. You get an increase in processing speed. Well, I currently need the processing speed right now, I think. Man, Juliet was really bad out of calibration there. There we go. Alright. Oh, wait. We got something on the radar here. There was something. It's moved off now, though. Yep, found something else. Where's the ping, though? Where is it? It's pinging somewhere. Oh, it's way out here at the corner. Hmm. I think of fishing now. The classic movie Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Classic deer. Yeah, it's probably just a deer, like you said. Actually, let me recenter this. We'll keep an eye on it, see if anything else pops up. Might have to get another cup of coffee, though. How's this going? You done? Yep, that's finished. There we go. Nice little exoplanet. What about you? Oh. It's an asteroid. And I forgot to tune it in. Hold on. Now I'll be up to worry about if it's like 50 or something deer show up. So, in a funny story that is related to something like 50 deer showing up, General Efficiency, I know you recently discovered RimWorld, you know, the colony game. I used to play a ton of RimWorld back in the day. Back before I started doing YouTube. And I even have a couple videos of it on my YouTube, but not many. But probably my greatest failure of a colony ever was one where I was up to like 10 colonists, and we had like a kill box and everything set up at a fully fortified base. Like, raiders were basically... we were basically immune to raiders unless they came in and set up like artillery emplacements type stuff. And the one thing I failed to account for was how much food my colony needed one winter, because I'd had a very big growth of colonists that year. And in the middle of winter, we started running out of food, and then a herd of like 86 deer showed up on the map. And I was like, oh, okay, we'll hunt some of the deer. My hunter goes out, first shot, hits one of the deer, and immediately all 86 of the deer go manhunter and just mow through my defenses, including my kill box and all of my armed colonists, and beat everybody in the colony to death. And burned down my colony. It was just an absolute disaster. Hilarious, but also an absolute disaster. Oh yeah, you want to keep an eye on the radar. Anything interesting? Oh, we've had a few more things ping up. There's been a few more pings. Anything? There's a ping out there. Anywhere else? It's that deer that's still out there too. So am I looking for like multiple large-scale pings or just like individual pings like that? Yeah, probably just another deer. Deer like to mess with you? Yeah. Alright. Okay, that's downloading nicely. Okay, that'll be another nice, easy one. Time to go get another cup of coffee from a character. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll pick it up. I'm just going to go through and clean up some of the trash. See about making some more server upgrades and stuff. There we go. Let's see here. Alright. Gotta get a lot of scrap out of this one. Down here and check things real quick. The deer's still sitting up there. But nothing new. Anything outside? There we go. Pick up some of the trash in here. We done? Yep, let's download that signal. You done processing there? I know, it wasn't processing anything. Go ahead and get that processing. I know we can also sell extra signals, right? Oh, we got a nice one right over here. Oh yeah, that's big enough. Can't we sell like extra signals if we get like extra signals and stuff? I feel like we can. There we go. Alright. Let's get like down here. Yeah, like closer to here would be good, I think. There we go. And then we'll go like up here because this one's gonna need a big triangle. Yeah, like right here. Yep, come on. Come on, thing. That's the other thing I want to upgrade is a cooldown. It's always interesting that how if one of the dots is off the screen when you hit the enter, it doesn't draw that line, even though it still clearly does it. Alright. Let's move this one over a little bit. Let's see here. Yeah, you can make some extras. Yeah, I once had a deer corpse in the middle of the woods. Score had dinner earlier that day in the game, of course. I don't go eating deer corpses. I was gonna say same until you said in game. I felt I should clarify. What? I mean, I'll be honest. If I was out in the woods exploring, I would personally consider taking a deer corpse I found. Like, you know, I'm not above scavenging. Especially with how annoying it is to hunt deer, by the way. Not saying that hunting deer or scavenging deer would be my, you know, first instinct. Hold on, I feel like we've got a new signal or two. So there's that one out there. This one down here in the south, I think, has moved a little closer. But not by much. Nothing new or too crazy. What was what? Yeah, just do ingress. Hold on, we got an email. Daily task. Free signals. Yep, okay. Weekly results. Was quite pleasant this week. 800-point bonus. Nice. Alright. I should start working on the polarity on this one. This looks like another exoplanet. Come on. There's that polarity. Trying to pass it just slightly. That was very narrow polarity on that one. We'll go up a little bit on frequency, just see if we see it. Going to be able to name a new disease with this behavior. What, the fact that wood scavenge deer? Like, it's called, you know, I was raised by rednecks and turned into a computer nerd. So I still have some of them, like, country folks, you know, habits and skills left. Yeah, it's a southern thing. I mean, it's not like I'm quoting Jeff Foxworthy jokes or anything, you know. And for those curious, yes, I am from the southeastern part of the United States, which is where my accent and some of my strange humor comes from. Oh, I see we're getting the fun, interesting music quietly there in the background. That almost mildly Twilight Zone music. There we go. Nice. Got both of those good. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, that's just another exoplanet. Alright, cool. Let's go check the radar. Instrument efficiency. Oh, wait. No, for a second there I thought we had something else, but no, it's just my cursor on screen. And yeah, that's just going to be an exoplanet. Well, I should also go grab and craft another... No, I have that. I don't need another signal box just yet. Anybody out here in the garage for me? Oh yeah, we're getting that nice eerie music. No meta paranoia, though, currently. I'm going to move this dirt pile. Can I put you in here? No. No, I'm going to do that dirt pile. Alright, let's see here. That there. The paper there. Paper. Electronic scrap. Metal debris. Electronic scrap. Electronic scrap. Electronic scrap. It's just falling onto the floor here. I'm just slamming it into the wall. If it wasn't scrap before, it's definitely scrap now. There we go. Let's see here. What else can we get here? Game saved. Okay, I was like, what? What was this message? It's just telling me it's saved. Okay. There we go. That should be enough to... Nope, that's... Nope, I want to craft. Thank you. There we go. Plastic scrap. Plastic scrap. Wood scrap. Paper scrap. Metal scrap. Electronic scrap. Excellent. Server upgrade. Server upgrade. There we go. Got 2 server upgrades. The fact that I moved that vending machine is going to keep bothering me. Let's see here. How's the radar looking? It's seeing some stuff out there, but I'm not seeing anything on the radar right now. Still those little random blips out there on the very edges. But nothing interesting. Let's see here. So we've got 2 in that one. We've got a couple of these have upgrades. That one's got 3 of 3. Let's put 1 in that one. I'll put 1 in that one. I think server upgrades also reduce the chance of having, like, server failures, right? Yeah, it's just a dwarf planet, like I thought. Oh, it's already done. Man, we're getting good time on these now. Oh, I already have one. Never mind. Go ahead and get it processing. Yeah, you can definitely feel the conversion rate increases from like server upgrades and the upgrades I've bought on the thing here. Let's see here. I could afford some more upgrades and stuff. Ooh, store. Okay, hold on. I could get the good sleeping bag. I could also get the good flashlight. Oh no, not quite. That's like 900. So many options, folks. So many options. Containers? I don't need that. Equipment. I could even splurge and get like some shrimp or caffeinated chocolate bar. Let's see here. Or I could even get like the digital camera. Digital camera, definitely. We'll get that. Did I ever get a crowbar? I don't think I did. I'll grab a crowbar. Let's see here. What else? Don't need a workbench. I have can opener. Hmm. Maybe you should upgrade your processing speed. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. We'll go ahead and order those things, and we'll come over here to the upgrades. So let's max out the processing speed, because we can. There we go. So that's maxed out. And we'll go up to level 3 here. Like, we'll pop one into download speed just for fun. And where's my cooldown? Let's upgrade my cooldown a little bit. Coordinate speed a little bit. Cursor speed a little bit. Reduce the drift. Ping speed a little bit. Strength, frequency, radar. There we go. That'll be some good upgrades. All right. Actually, we can go ahead and. There we go. Go ahead and process that fully, because we can. All right, let's go get my tools. Just arrived. A lot of fireflies out tonight. There we go. Send the drone back. Yeah, because now they're going to start asking me for tier 3 signals, right? After today, obviously. Alright, let's see here. Well, we got a signal right here. Come on, let me get this one moved into place here. There we go. And... come on, game. 3. Let's get this one here. This game is clearly fictional since fireflies are abundant. I mean, I can remember when fireflies used to be abundant before we started spraying pesticides everywhere. When I was a kid. You know. Alright. Well, since we have our first, like, tier 3 signal here, we have to listen to it. Even though it is just a dwarf planet. Incredible. Of course. Alright, we're going to peek out this thing here. Yep, it's one of the Transformers. And, of course, my character's hungry. Any meta-paranoia going on? Not right this second. Alright. Alright, let's grab that and that. Of course. Alright. Wouldn't be so bad if my character wasn't also tired. And empty out some of this paper and plastic and stuff I was picking up. There. Alright. Good deal with this thing. I'm on the wrong side of the river for this. Let's go back this way. Okay. Alright, so it should be this direction to our troublesome transformer. Yeah, we'll go up this way, I think. Yeah, it's up this way. I can never remember where the road goes across here. There's a road through these hills, but I can never remember where it is. I seem to recall it's like over here somewhere. No? Is it not this road? Oh, it's not a road there. That's it. Never mind. This is why I kind of wish the digital map had, like, the roads on it. Yeah, I could just go over the mountain, which I probably will. Some areas of the mountain are easier to climb than others. I feel like this might be number 3 again. It's always, like, number 3. It's always number 3. It just wants to be the troublesome sort. Alright, let's try not crash the ATV here. And then we're going to have to go down this incline a little bit. There we go. Made the turn. Alright, here we go. Alright. Here we are. Okay. Crawl through here. Okay, let's see here. That looks like the right height. Nope. That's pretty close to the right wavelength. There we go. Alright, there's that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's better. There we go. Alright. So that should be that. That. There we go. It's going to have to be green. Yep. Alright. Good. Good. There we go. There we go. Alright. Transformer 6. Alright. Let's get back down the hill here. We'll get the power back on at the base. Oh, wait. I have to go the other way, don't I? No, wait. That was that way back to base. This is what I mean by, like, the roads around here need to be on the map. So easy to get, like, lost around here. Now, this is the one that takes us up past the hole, if I remember correctly. How are we doing? Good on battery. We're okay on fuel. It definitely feels like the ATV is struggling a little bit. But I think they made some adjustments to it in this latest update. There you are. Oops. Ran over a stop sign. Or a road construction sign. There we go. Alright. By the way, this would be kind of nerve-wracking in real life with how fast we're going on this ATV down a hill. But then I was never comfortable with it driving ATVs myself, so it's never really a thing I did. Kind of surprised the drone hasn't shown up yet with our delivery for the morning. But there we are. Nice little quick trip out to go fix our troublesome transformer. Oh wait, I forgot to turn the headlights off. There we go. Right, I gotta go flip all the breakers now. Ah, this is why I wish I had the big flashlight. At some point I'm going to scrap this shelf because it annoys me. There we go. Alright. Get the lights all back on. Grab a cup of coffee. Dr. Kell here pulling an all-nighter. Come on. Give me the coffee cup. There you go. There we go. Turn that one on. Go in here. Turn the lights on. Nice. Where's my light switch? There it is. How's this going? We got a planet. That planet looks like we're detecting Earth. Am I the only one that looks like the detector's detecting ourselves here? Yeah, it looks like Earth, doesn't it? If we've detected Earth, we're going to get fired. You know, I think that actually happened to a group of SETI scientists once. They found a signal that they were very excited about just to discover that it was actually Earth. They were picking up signals from Earth. There we go. Nice. Turn the computer back on. That one's idle. Right. Right, that's the other thing I was going to do is I'm going to come over here and grab these. And go ahead and finish the final stage of processing on these. Okay, let's go finish turning on the lights throughout the base here. Remember to leave some signals for your level 2. I already have those packed up. Those are already in the box. I still feel like there's like a drive box somewhere around here. Yeah, I could go increase the performance of the Transformers. As a matter of fact, I should go do that with 3, if I'm honest. Because it's the one that seems to break all the time. But I also know that's partially story related. And that's just the room closet. That's right. What I have to do is buy a Transformer upgrade for 125 points. Yeah, oof. I don't know that... How do I do that? Let's see here. That battery is fully charged. Hold on. It's a fully charged battery. You can go right there. Also, turning on the lights drains the Transformers faster. Oh, really? I did not know that. Let's see what we get from this planet. We haven't got to listen to this one. Hmm. I mean, that's an interesting sound. I mean, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. It's worse when you can't turn the thing on. Yeah. See, I've already got my 3 tier 2 signals right there. General efficiency. Quite literally just waiting on the drone to arrive. Pardon me. Oh, this one's done. Now, this one definitely has, like, words. I'm pretty sure we picked up Earth. Yeah, this definitely got to be like Earth. That definitely sounds very English or human speech pattern. Put that there for now. That processes. Go get our stuff from the drone. Eat a little sausage for breakfast. I don't remember closing the garage. Did anyone else see the garage door, like, explode, then be opened? Also, at the wrong angle there, the drone looks kind of horrifying, if I'm honest. Maybe the deer ate through some wires. I mean, probably. Alright, let's see here. How are my tapes doing this morning? My tapes are good. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one down here. Put you down here. Put you over here. Put you over here. Yep. There we go. Go get the rest of the stuff from my drone. Oh, you know what else we have to go do today? We have to go throw the carrots in the well. There you go. That cup there. Alright, let's see here. MRE. I guess the tape case closed itself. Alright. Oh, it did. Perfect. Okay. Excellent. Alright. Here we go. And here we go. Perfect. Turn that back on. There we go. Alright, let's do this. We'll come back for the tape case. There's their signals. Here's their tapes. Aha, I made it through before the door closed. And now, we go put down this MRE, grab a cup of coffee. And we'll go grab our satellite tower readings. I have a second cup of coffee. I think there is actually a limit to how much coffee your character can have before he, like, starts having problems, is my understanding. There we go. Now, let's go out this way. Yeah, he's definitely got the jitters. There we go. Yeah, heart attack setting. There we go. Alright, let's go grab my notepad here. Email. Yeah, you can see the screen's vibrating a little bit. So we need MSP. Alright. 9. So completed. Day 15. MS. There we go. Alright. So let's go and get those. How are we looking on battery and stuff? Battery's fine. Fuel's mostly fine. This is how I turn around in the garage. There we go. Alright, so... Number 8. M is right there. S is north of C. And P is southwest. Okay. Get some Thin Irishman. Some more coffee on the double. Get this man a good night rest. He's having a panic attack. How much he's shaking. Look here. I'm sure he's fine. I've definitely watched my father in real life drink 3 triple espressos, and he was fine. You know, he didn't die of a heart attack. Alright. Kidney stone. So, talking about kidney stones, a friend of mine's dad, when I was in the Scouts, because I was a Boy Scout for a while, he was supposed to go with us on a trip. MSP. All right. And right before the trip, he ended up passing, like, I think they said it was something like 19 kidney stones. Then he had to stop drinking coffee and tea and stuff. So we'll go down here to pee first. Anyone remember where the well was? That I'm supposed to not go through keratin? I always forget that this is not, like, the route over the hill here. At least not the good route over the hill, we'll say. Alright. I think P's over this way, if I remember correctly. Alright, let's see here. Let's check the map again. Yeah, P's kind of just south of me. Like, dead ahead, actually. Right over there. Yeah, but anyone out there remember where the old well is? Okay. Here. Papa should be... I passed it. I was right back there. I drove right past it. If you find the well, tear off the wooden boards and step and sleep inside of it with a sleeping bag. I don't think that's a good idea. I just feel like that's a bad idea. For a fun surprise. If by fun surprise you mean getting eaten by the creatures of the well or drowning in your sleep, you know, sure, I guess. But I also don't have a sleeping bag, so I'll have to go buy one. Trust me, you get, and then ... Great. Oh, man. Alright. Eat a protein bar as we walk up the thing here. And let's see here. SV.request. You get 300 million points. Trust me, bro. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh man. You guys are cracking me up. If I find the old well, since I have the crowbar, I will rip the boards off of it. How about that? Will that make you all happy? And then I'll beat whatever's in the well to death. Probably myself. But you know. You'll get $5 in leftover Hershey's bar. Oh man. I'll do it for the content, don't worry. I will. I am going to come over here and check the thing. You'd suggest making a copy of my save. Okay. Maybe that's not ominous. Anything in this log? That log definitely had an interesting look about it for a second there. Dude, for the vine. Oh my god. Vine. Good lord. Oh, goodness. Oh, while we're here, we're going to check this thing, make sure it's in good order. It is slightly out of order here. Let's see here, that looks about right. That wasn't quite it. There we go. Didn't Vine make a comeback or something? I mean, maybe, but I was never big into Vine. I'm honest. I wasn't one of those super cool people. There we go. Alright. Is there any fuel left in this? No. Alright, so that was P, so now I just need M and S. That's just going to be basically going back through base there. That's not what I wanted. Okay. My character is not intelligent enough to put the tablet away before getting on the ATV. There we go. I'll just drive like a maniac down this narrow gap over here. I almost feel like driving's harder with my character hyped up on caffeine as badly as he is right now. Alright, so there's that. Let's see here. Now, I think Mike's this one right over here. Airborne. There we go. Got a little bit of air there. Alright. So we need Yeah, Mike's right over here. And I think we need Sierra, right? Alright, let's see here. Which one of these is Mike? It's that one right there. Alright. Alright. Here we are. Let's see here. This is Mike, right? Yeah, I feel like he's got a little bit of a caffeine problem. Just how shaky my screen is. I mean, come on, Dr. Kell. Get on my level. Be able to drink 2 pots of coffee a day and be fine. Alright. Still need to remember where the old well is. Actually, I'm gonna cheat a little bit and look up where the old well is. Let's see here. Voices of the Void. Old well. Near Transformer 1. Okay. There we go. That's where it was. I remember now. Alright. So that's... We've gotten M and P. Now we just need S, which is north of us. Which is basically up that hill. Alright. Game saved. Good. There we go. Keep hitting spacebar too many times and re-locking the parking brake. Definitely think I need a compass for the ATV and stuff. Or the ATV map would also be good. That'd be a good upgrade to get. To be honest, that weirdly shaped bit of road or fence there was kind of freaking me out for a second. Where am I at? I'm over here at Y, so I actually need to go that direction. I was hoping this was going to take me up and around. But I guess not. We'll just head this way. We'll do it in a more exciting way. There we go. I'll at least get down here on the road. There we go. Oh yeah. Occasionally, I can actually drive decently. There we go. It should be up this way. But we'll definitely spend some of today's points on a sleeping bag, even if it's just one of the cheap ones. Is this Sierra here? Is this one I'm looking for? Alright. Yes, it is. Alright. I still gotta go find the fishing pole at some point. There we go. Awesome. Go ahead and eat my crackers. From the sounds of those crackers, I'm going to say these are hardtack, not crackers. Considering they came out of an MRE. And I've had an MRE or two in my life. Some of them are really good. Some of them are not. Alright, let's turn this sucker around. Okay, let's check our map. So if I go down this route and head back through base, I can get over to Transformer 1 pretty quick. I should have done this while I was over at the Papa Tower. Oh well. At Satellite Dish P. Kill gladly cockroaches all day. But if it comes in an armory cracker pack, he will not touch it. Yeah, I know. I actually had to turn that setting off of like the food pickiness or whatever. That was driving me up the wall. The fact that this man would like eat cockroaches, but like eat 2 crackers in a row? No, I can't do that. Sorry. You know. Yeah, I disabled the food tolerance stuff myself too. Once I found out that was a setting, I was like, yeah, we're turning that off. I also turned off the coordinate tower decay just because fuses are a real problem. If if you're not ready for them, which I wasn't, especially since I have the longer days. Apparently, one of the side effects of longer days is you actually blow through more fuses on average, or something like that, than you normally would in a day. There's some nonsense like that. There's something about that. Oops. Yeah, like, because it's like per lightning strike, you basically blow a fuse that's like anywhere near the coordinate tower. And so you get one good lightning storm and you'll blow like 4 fuses. It's crazy, yeah. Which, I mean, in the real life sense, yes. Lightning strikes directly to your, you know, electrical system will absolutely blow up a fuse. Like, sure, that's legitimate. But even at 50 points, like, you'll spend an entire day's wages just replacing fuses to keep your towers running. Now, there's a crafting recipe for them, which I've learned. But it's not exactly cheap. Okay. What's going to be my best route? Alright, so I'm right here. Okay, so if I could just go off that route over there. So if we just go off like this way, it'll basically take me directly towards number 1 over here. Well, actually, it was in like not even in the test build. It was in the other 9.1 build, the non-test build, even. But yeah, they're still expensive. Like, I think in the test build they've actually taken it down to 40 points for a fuse. I think. I'd have to double check that. I saw them discussing it on the Reddit the other day. I feel like I got off course here a little bit. Let's see here. Where am I? No, I'm heading the right way. Okay. That's all I wanted to do. Probably should just stayed on the road. Eh. I refuse to switch off what isn't considered a stable branch. I hate dealing with bugs. No, I totally get it. I totally understand. I don't mind dealing with a few bugs here and there. Um, depending on, what I'm playing and what I'm doing. Alright, so we should be near Transformer 1 over here somewhere. Okay, so there's Transformer 1. It says the old well is near Transformer 1. There it is. Alright. Crowbar. I remember how to do this. Okay. We're going to save here. Let's see here. There's a menu. Start game. Story. Save from menu. Save from F6. Okay, so. Duplicate save slot. Alright. There we go. So, we'll keep going on the not_0 one here. There you go. Alright. How do I use this thing? Definitely feel like this isn't working right. Okay. I seem to recall there's some, difference with the crowbar. Oh, just keep on swinging. It just takes a while. Got it. There we go. Alright. So, first things first. Let's go into tab. And it said definitely do not drop 7 carats down the well. That was also a battery. Hey, looks like it's Easter season. There we go. And somewhere around here I dropped a battery. Oh well. Is that a rocket-powered Easter bunny? Ominous Easter bunny. Play text sequence? I see. Next. The celebration is upon us once more. You mortal, you must assist me in finding the 12 eggs of Easter scattered far and wide across this region before it is too late. The spirit of Easter lies in your hands. Your hands alone, okay. Take this artifact, for only with it we will be able to perceive these most sacred of eggs. The guide can also share its wisdom in finding the area where they may have been hidden away. Dire warning, however. You must resist the temptation to feast upon the sweet flesh of the egg, no matter the circumstance. One must not eat the eggs. For even if the evil itself... Oh, for not... Even if the evil itself consumes earth, one must not imbibe the goo of the egg. Okay. Don't eat the eggs, got it. Now go forth, mortal, and take upon thyself this duty as a savior of Easter. And fear not, for I will reward you handsomely upon return of all 12 eggs. Alright. She got a sheet of paper and some Easter Bunny ears. Okay, well, there we go. Alright. A cosmic egg hidden away atop the tower that maps the star of William. Okay, so I'm going to guess saying up on top of the satellite tower of, W. The egg by friends beyond the stars, found near their home amongst the trees. So, the tree house, I believe. A very funny egg nestled close to the cave where the blade hand sleeps. I don't even know where that is. Okay. Number 4 is marked with the rune of the prince found within the ancient disaster near his monument. Okay. The egg of this nostalgic early watcher under where the dreaming world is entered. I ain't got an idea on that one. A fiery egg marked of the prince found at the gateway where this journey began. Okay. Examine this wondrous egg plucked from the garden was laid to rest atop the third engine of light. Okay, that's Transformer 3. Got that one. Okay, egg 8. An egg marked of the Prince of Flesh, red with dreams, stowed where the construction has commenced. Okay, so that's over near the hole, I think. An egg born of the void itself, placed upon the tallest metallic flower of the winds. Okay. A rare egg attuned to the Queen of Cheese, located near where she is buried. Wow, okay, I don't even know where that is. Egg 11. Egg of the Builders, found near a strange device from another realm. Okay, that could be a lot of places. Egg number 12. A curious number adorned egg, hidden at the metallic corners at the edge of the world where south and west meet. Okay, southwest corner of the map. All right. Okay, I can find that. Okay. So 1. I put on the bunny ears just because it implied that there should be an egg near here somewhere. Use in case you lost the items. Okay. It implied that there's one near here somewhere. You've angered the Easter God. What have you done? No, I'm helping the Easter God. It clearly wants me to do things. Here, is this the egg? No, that's a white mushroom. Said there was a fiery egg near here somewhere. Alright, well, that's fine. I feel like the trees are throwing sticks at me again. Alright, well, off we go. On grand and glorious adventures. I'll come back with a sleeping bag. Don't worry. Since it's been advised that I should go to the bottom of the well for some reason. Oh, I almost said that. Definitely feel like my character's gotten worse at driving since he's now tired and coming off a caffeine crash. Alright, there's the drone. Alright, let's go get this stuff onto the disk for the drone, so that's just dealt with. I have to turn the computer back on. Come on. There we go. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I want to use the computer, not move the keyboard. Email. I see we're still getting these weird messages. Excellent. Data. Move to buffer. Move to buffer. And move to buffer. Come on. There we go. Grab that. Grab that. Do that. Alright. Move. 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 Eject. Alright. Come here. Give me that. There we go. Alright, I think this is the last thing we need for today's daily tasks. Alright, yep. Check, check, check. All good. Go take the delivery. Good drone. Alright. My character's shaking really bad from the whole caffeine thing. How are you looking here? Exoplanet is done. Shall we listen to this one? Ooh, that one sounds interesting. Also, can we all appreciate that this is a rocket-powered Easter Bunny with multiple eyes along its edges? You know, not disturbing in the slightest. There we go. Alright, that one was interesting. Put this over here with the other ones. And it's asteroid one. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Sorry, everybody. My cat just decided... I got... Alright, Phil. I knew there was one of you all still around. Yeah. Yeah, you're coming with me, bud. You might have. But I got this. That drone came back really fast. Like, normally the drone's 7,000 away. Why was the drone only like 1,000 away? Get in there. Oh. I got a delivery. Oh, you're not gonna let me do it? Okay. It won't let me sell him. It wouldn't let me put him in there. Yeah, they've changed that apparently. Well, you know what? I've got a solution. I got a solution. Now, so they will let you sell mannequins. They won't let you sell the walking ones apparently anymore. Because I sold all the other ones. If you notice, there aren't any mannequins around the base. I haven't cleared that out, so I can't do that. Alright, alright. But I've heard of another way to deal with their nonsense. And we will go test it out. Apparently, also, the walking mannequins can apparently also steal items, from what I've heard, by the way. And apparently, one of the Redditors has a problem where they will constantly steal his toolboxes for fixing things. Away with you! Yeah, apparently they can't get out of the river, is what I've heard about the walking ones. Hey, Max and I sent you some of our favorite sushi rolls. Excellent. Why did I fall over while trying to read this? Alright. Also, my suitcase, for some reason, trying to bash me over the head with the fire extinguishers. Oh, yeah, so, there you go, you've experienced it. Not that cheap buffet. Oh, they sent me some sushi. Oh, wow. This is good sushi. That, like, completely filled up my hunger and it increased my energy. Look at that. That's some good sushi. I'm going to go put the rest of this in the fridge. Kind of wonder where that guy was hiding, because I'd gotten rid of all of them. That was not what I meant to do. There we go. Excellent. We'll have to see if he comes back here. Alright. Let's go into the email here. Package results. Good. Good. Package received. Yep. Weird. It's noisy, but it sounds kind of weird. Not sure if I want to know what it is. Okay. Yeah. Good. Alright. Store. Essentials. Let's go find that sleeping bag. Standard. We can get that comfy sleeping bag. We can get fancy. Add to cart. There we go. Order. There we go. We'll get the fancy sleeping bag. Well, he hasn't come back in here yet. I wonder if he was hiding behind this thing, because this was not knocked over before. You know, I bet he was. I bet that jerk was. How's my lemon tree doing here? Orange tree, where is it? There it is. That's dirt. There it is. There's my little orange tree. I'm gonna put this over here for now. Making sure I didn't accidentally bury it or something. Alright. Sleeping bag. There we go. Now I'm going to close the garage. Just to keep our friend the mannequin out. Not that I think that'll stop him. But you know. It's the thought that counts. It'll make me feel better. There we go. How are we doing here? Oh, good. This is finished. So this is that asteroid we found. I mean, that asteroid's an interesting sound. Sounds like air blowing across something. Anyways, there's our first three tier 3 or four tier 3 signals. Right. Most importantly, we're going to grab which one was it? Yeah, this one here. There you go. Get that one going. Let's get another signal. Oh, we got a nice strong one up here. Oh yeah, this is going to be a big one. Alright, let's do like right here, I think. Come down like right here, I think. Then we'll come like over to here, I think. Yeah, right about there should be good. Let's see if that gets us a good signal read. Alright. There we go. Got it. Nice. Let's see here. Why did that not max that out? Why did that not auto-max that out like I wanted it to? That was weird. Alright, so tomorrow we'll grab... Buddy, please get some rest before your portal gets... Oh, yeah, I'll get some rest. Let me just get this... Here, we'll do that. We'll take a little nap. There we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and get the signal downloading. Real quick. Alright. Don't worry, we're going to get him some rest. That's part of the reason about the sleeping bag, so he can sleep in here. Next, we'll buy him the coffee pot. Oh, green means target level 3? Oh, okay. That is good to know. Come on. Oh, had it. There we go. Okay, so let's go set this back to... There we go. Just go ahead and process again there. Alright. Let's see here. We're going to get any closer if we go down. No. So it's going to be up. Alright. But that's good to know. Thank you for correcting me on that misunderstanding. Oop, went way too far. Oh, this is a very narrow band. There we go. Got it. Oof, okay. Let's see what this one says. Wow, I can't hear that one at all. Nope, nothing. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, what about this one? Go ahead and get this one processed. Yeah, it's just another planet. Alright. That's going nice and quick there. We'll take a little nap real quick. Alright. What I really need is a clock, like in the front here, where I can actually see what time it is. Alright, we're going to stop there for a second. Well, that one's good. Let's listen to this object. Hmm. Alright then. Put that over here. Alright. This is one of the story ones that you can find just on the map, from what I understand. I was told to intentionally wait until we could process it fully. Alright, let's save that. There we go. That one there. There we go. That should be good right there. Alright. Let's see if we get a good signal read on this one here. So this is one of the other things that they've changed. They've made it now you've got to have like a lot bigger triangles than you used to have. Used to, as long as like the center of the thing was inside the triangle, it was fine. But now you've got to have like almost the entire ping inside the triangle, otherwise it won't get a read. Oh, well, that one's taking a while. Let's see here. Oh, hello. There's something going on over there. So let's see here. That's 5. So that's over there near Yankee. I'm here check my servers real quick. Oh, I do have one that is not behaving. Oh, it's this one. I hate the memory game. E, G, A. Alright. A, D, F. G, H, E, A, B. H, E, A, B. Got it. Alright, there we go. Pretty sure everyone hates the memory game. You can, yeah, I know. I've been resisting disabling them. Because if I get desperate, I can always just turn on Kerfer and just be like, Kerfer, go deal with it. That's actually usually what I do when I find one that I just am not wanting to deal with, is I'll just be like, Kerfer, fix it. Alright, so all the servers are up. Good. Okay, so we've got that set up. Get the polarity going here. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can't find the frequency here. Head up. Yep, got way too fast in there. It's another fairly narrow band. Oh, got it. There we go. Got it in the full green bar. Alright, nice. What is that? It looks like some sort of object. Hmm. Certainly taking its... Yeah, see, that's even just a story. Something there. Zoom in on it. Could also be an asteroid. Tough to say, though. It's small, whatever it is. Could also be like a small exoplanet or something, like a dwarf planet, maybe. Is it starting to take shape here? Oh wait, no, it's a satellite dish, a satellite of some sort, or a probe. You can see the satellite dish on one end. I bet it's Voyager. Let's go see how these entities are doing out there. Well, we got something else now. We'll have to go check and see what's going on over at Yankee, I think, before we call it for the evening. Be the last thing we do. It just labels it object. Okay. Alright. Let's go check on Yankee real quick. Alright, we're gonna go see what this cluster of things are. Really quick. Over here. Yankee should be this way. Alright. Yep, Yankees up this way. Alright. We're just gonna go over the hill. Come on. You can make it, ATV. Really? Can't climb this part of the hill? There it goes. Good lord. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, I went a little far north. Okay. Alright, alright. I definitely see something out there. Hello. What the heck is that? Alright, well, we found the blade hand. I don't know where he lives, though. He doesn't seem to want me following him around. Well, it definitely looked like there was something going on over here. Because I saw him, or what I presume was him, off by his lonesome. Uh, we got this one. Ah, yes. Yep, it is a free lantern, that's true. I don't like these swords. There we go. Alright, we got a lantern. So, there's a couple of things you can do to prevent that. If you leave shrimp outside, that'll stop it. And if you are interacting with the door when they come to do that, that'll also stop it. In this case, they got their little prank off of beating on the door, but they didn't get to slam me in the face with the door because of the way I interacted with it, basically. I know that just from accidentally looking it up, by the way. By the way, that's actually so um that whole paragraph in the notebook there is actually a reference to I have no mouth and cannot scream. Yep. Yeah, it's a direct quote from the book. That's fair. There is a severe difference that it is a direct quote and not a reference. You were correct. I'll give you that. Save. Just because I was on the bike there. I forgot to turn off the thing. Hold on. There we go. Alright. That's turned off now. Question is, how did they know such literature? Pretty sure the Ariels... Yeah. I'm pretty sure they have internet access, man. Apparently, you can also translate their language that you see messages in and stuff occasionally. Wow, that is taking forever to process. Now we're getting some interference from the wind. But it's finished downloading, it looks like. There we go. Let me see if we get anything. I'm not gonna keep listening to that static. Put that there for processing after this story one's done. But I do have to call it there, folks. It has been a blast. Can I fix this lantern? Or is it just going to flash constantly? Whatever. It'll be fine. But thank you all for hanging out. I unfortunately have to go to work in the morning, so I do have to go to bed and get some sleep. Because, unfortunately, I have a day job to pay the bills, as they say. But thank you all for hanging out. This has been Thalan McRom playing some Voices of the Void. Good lord. I don't know. I just blanked out on the title there for... Yeah, I know. It's terrible. I'm working stiff. The games when I have time. But anyways, thanks for hanging out. Hope you all had fun. I had fun hanging out with you all. And we'll catch you all in the next stream, or, maybe you'll catch one of my videos or something. You never know. But it is horrifying to have a day job. I'm actually looking for an escape from said day job. But anyways, I'm closing the stream there. You all have a great one.